Harry Maguire. Back to Diogo Dalot once more. Centrally into the path of Casemiro, who goes down. No free kick. Spurs now look to counter. Referee Peter Banks said no free kick. So Spurs come forward deep inside their half. Held up now by Kulusevski. On to Lucas Bergvall. Lucas Bergvall into the centre circle. Over to the left-hand side it goes. Now space for Jed Spence. Spence holds it up and plays it back to James Maddison. This time it's on to Ben Davies. Over to the right-hand side onto Kevin Danso. Chips it forward. Space now for Spurs on the edge of the area. Pedro Porro. He holds it up this time, the Spain international. Bentancur. Through the legs of Jed Spence. Over to James Maddison. It's with Son to the left of the Manchester United 18-yard area. Lays the ball off to James Maddison. Now Spence again. Spence up against Diogo Dalot. Crosses the ball in. This time it comes out on the edge of the area, and an opportunity again here for Spurs if they look to get the shot away. Manchester United standing firm though. All bodies back for the Red Devils as Tottenham come forward. This is Jed Spence from the left of the Man United area. This ball is cleared away this time. Joshua Zirkzee looking to find a player in red. Free kick awarded to Manchester United for a foul on Zirkzee. And this time it's fired forward up towards Alejandro Garnacho, but he's offside in the end, and it will be a free kick to Tottenham Hotspur. But it has been a lively start in these opening 18 and a half minutes in North London. Of course, both teams neither clear of the relegation picture as yet. Tottenham, of course, would leapfrog Manchester United with a victory this afternoon. You could say that both are the two fallen titans in the Premier League, as Tottenham bring the ball forward just short of halfway. Now this is Jed Spence down the Spurs left-hand side, around 30 yards out from goal. Still going Spence, now centrally to Bergvall. Bergvall was lining a shot up there. This time cleared away by Matthijs de Ligt. Over on that far-hand side. This time Spurs win it once more. Kevin Danso. Forward it goes on to Lucas Bergvall, but all the way back to Ben Davies. Now this is Davies once more. Plays it through to Kulusevski. Tottenham first to the ball once more. Manchester United struggling to get out as things stand, as more Spurs pressure is applied. This is James Maddison over halfway down the Tottenham left-hand side, collected by Son. Back to Bentancur. Bentancur on to Davies. Davies over to the right-hand side. Manchester United, a defeat today would make it 8 in 12 games in all competitions for Ruben Amorim. Certainly a statistic he does not want to see or create. Tottenham come forward. Now this is Jed Spence over halfway down the Spurs left-hand side. Of course, it's 3 months as well with Spurs without winning a game on home soil. Free kick now to Tottenham inside the home team's half. James Maddison to take it from the left of the D of the Manchester United 18-yard area, 30 yards out from goal. Plays it over to the right-hand side. This time it's forward by Kevin Danso, who then plays it back inside his half onto Ben Davies. Recovered now by James Maddison. Bruno Fernandes is looking to beat him to it, but Maddison is first to it this time. Deceives a challenge from Maddison, from Bruno Fernandes I should say, and now Spurs come forward again. They give the ball away. Jed Spence onto Harry Maguire, who looks to come forward, the Manchester United centre-back. Lays it out to the right-hand side to Højlund. In the area it goes. Ball is played across, but there's nobody there in the red shirt of Manchester United, and this time Tottenham look to counter and come forward with the ball, but then it's given away by Son. Now on to Joshua Zirkzee. Zirkzee still going. Now space for Højlund. Now Dorgu forward onto Zirkzee. Zirkzee lining a shot up, goes for goal, Joshua Zirkzee, and it wasn't far away that by the Dutchman. It was a shot from outside the Spurs area, around 20 yards out, just cut inside on his right foot and looked to bend it into that bottom left-hand corner of the Spurs goal, but watched away and out by Vicario. Now Spurs fire the ball downfield, headed up in the air though by Diogo Dalot. Now this is Joshua Zirkzee into Bruno Fernandes. Space now for Manchester United, and it's fired over. It was a really good opportunity that to level things. Alejandro Garnacho with the opportunity. Ball was played into his path rather neatly by Bruno Fernandes, and he was unmarked all alone, and he should and could have done better there, Alejandro Garnacho. It really is poor to his standards from the Argentinian. And Tottenham manage to survive. And now they play the ball out down their right-hand side, collected by Dejan Kulusevski. Kulusevski then gives the ball away, but it's recovered and given to Lucas Bergvall. Spurs looking for a way out once more. This time the ball is given away straight back to Manchester United, but then Joshua Zirkzee dwells on it, and Tottenham Hotspur look to come forward, headed out of play this time by Harry Maguire on that far-hand side of the field, inside the Manchester United half. So it will be a throw-in to Spurs down their right, and the reaction from Ruben Amorim says it all following that chance for Alejandro Garnacho. Firing over from 8 yards out. And now Spurs throw the ball in from that far-hand side of the field, but this time they give it away straight to Patrick Dorgu. Now an opportunity for Manchester United. Ball is played over to the right. This is Diogo Dalot who strikes it in, and this time it's still not away. Patrick Dorgu back into the mix, and this time fires it in from the left of the Spurs 18-yard area straight into the gloves of Vicario. Now this is Lucas Bergvall. He can bring it forward. Over halfway it goes. Down the Spurs right-hand side. Bergvall still holds the ball up and then lays it off to Maddison centrally. 35 yards out from goal. Now Spence over to the left-hand side. This is Son. Still going. Heung-min Son moves forward with the ball, but he runs into traffic and then it's given away. But now the space for Patrick Dorgu down the Manchester United left-hand side. Lays the ball off and continues his run. Space for Alejandro Garnacho. Centrally it goes to Bruno Fernandes. 26 yards out from goal. Looks to take an effort at goal, and this time a free kick is awarded to Spurs. A foul on Matthias Tell, the Frenchman. Free kick which Casemiro has conceded. Just having a word from Peter Banks. And Matthias Tell back to his feet, feeling the effects of that challenge. But it will be a free kick to Spurs. 25 minutes on the clock. Tottenham Hotspur 1, Manchester United 0. Of course, Maddison and Vicario back in the Spurs side this afternoon. Destiny Udogie only fit for the bench. And now Spurs have it at the back there with Kevin Danso. All the way it goes back to Vicario on the edge of his 18-yard area. The Italian plays it out to his left-hand side. Collected now by Tottenham as they bring it forward down their left-hand side of the field. Recycled though by Ben Davies. In the centre circle it goes to James Maddison. Plays the ball over the top up towards the left of the Manchester United 18-yard area. Son